Yeah, today you're going to try and play with this account. As you can see, I finally have basically everything unlocked. I'm only missing this GB node and this multi-node, which I would probably go for the mortars. Just have more defenses on the base. I also don't have this prototype. Yeah, but I have the Doom Cannon. And I can also get probably the 2 cannons here. And yeah, I'm not sure if this base is still good, but I'm gonna try and see how far I can go with it. Evening, Michigan. Hi, Tao. I guess at some point anyone can be first. And thank you. Okay, also base with a Doom Cannon. I'm not sure if my rocket chopper attack would work against these bases. Because there's a Doom Cannon. I kinda want to try. I don't know, Tao. I just collected the chests in the last or today. And yeah, I'm not really attacking a lot. Or maybe with brick. Okay. Kind of annoying when this ability is there. Go for some sharks. And I can try to use some brick abilities to take out the engine room maybe a little bit faster. Okay, but it looks like brick is going in the wrong direction. She almost took out the grill launcher, so that's good. I think I have to take out the Doom Cannon. And I think those grills should distract also the Boom Cannon. Drop a smoke now to protect those troops from the grappler. I guess more from the grill launchers. Like, I think if I get the GB, the multi-node behind the GB, and then also the, what is that, this prototype with the bullet. I think with these things it's still possible to make some progress. So I think I will collect the chest to basically unlock all of these things and then maybe try to get a decent rank, but I mean, gold star is probably not possible at this point. I mean, basically no one plays. And I have the barrage, so maybe I should have used the barrage a few times. And my time is not that slow. I think it could be faster. Let's see what used in his attack. Hit Bombardiers and brick. I mean, it's possible to shark 2 grill launchers in 1 shark, so that's not good. And I also don't have max rocket launchers, which is also not helping. But how did he regard the engines at the top so quickly? I think there's like a few playing, at least when I collected the chests. I think I had like 2 or 3 legend rank players. I don't think they reached legend rank 2 so far. Yeah, I don't know where this one was, but I think against this one I played. GG Luke. Well, I don't know what you mean with a locked account. I mean, if it is banned, then probably not. But like, sometimes I think, like, if there are some suspicious activities on the account or something like this, then the account could get locked, and then you would have to, yeah, I don't know what you would have to do, but yeah, hard to say with this much information. Hi, Chuan Wu. I think I will use 2 Bombardiers and just 1 heavy chopper. Oh, I still have brick. That might be a mistake. Yeah, I just forgot to switch back to Kavan. Brick is probably gonna get taken out. If I can get maybe this launcher behind the engine room. Okay, now brick is gonna get taken out though. Yeah, I don't really have bombardiers left on the sides. I could go for the engine rooms. So I think I will just barrage out the sky shields and then try to flare the engine rooms. I'm gonna have to be careful with those boom cannons and cannons. Just in time with that smoke. Yeah, I wonder if Bullet is good, but I feel like with the grappler, like if Bullet gets grabbed by the grappler, then it's over. Well, that's not something that you should do, because then you can get banned. So, I don't think there's something you can do there. Like, there are some attacks, I think, with Brick that are very fast, but yeah, Brick can easily get taken out, unfortunately. Hello, Beowulf. Hey, Amit. Okay, that should be enough for this chest. And I could try to save for the GB and this multi-node, but I think I want to go for this cannon. Because I still need to save some of these tokens for the rocket launcher. Because I don't have them maxed out, so... I think that will help to upgrade them. Yeah, I guess we can delay him. Let's go for Kovan again. Yeah, I think I want to use the Bombardier on the right side, maybe drop one critter. Try and clear some of the boom mines. And I hope that my troops are mostly going to go to the left side after this middle. Maybe shock the boom cannon once. Also throw... maybe this critter launcher. Yeah, still gonna lose that one rocket chopper. I even lost another rocket chopper. Always annoying when those heavy choppers are kind of walking in a weird way. Now this could be good if those bombardiers are going for this engine room at the top. Yeah, but only one is going there. I can bring back a second one with a Kovan ability. I just need to hope now that those rocket choppers are going towards this left engine room. Then I think I should be able to finish that base with a decent time. Yeah, one thing that is actually annoying with the sky shield now is that the troops on the ground and the troops in the air damage different, like the different healths of the sky shield. So that can be annoying sometimes. Hello, the Wyath Terp. I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. One rifle, 7 rocket choppers and bullets. I got this base, or... I guess it could work. I don't really want to get the bullet at the moment. Because I can't even upgrade them. Okay, this base does not have a boom cannon. At least it looks like that. Go for brick maybe. And drop brick a little bit closer to the engine room. Okay, that did not work. Those rifles were a bit too far behind to really distract. It still should be a very quick time against this base without the Dune Cannon. Without a bunch of defenses. Usually I would go towards the top engine rooms first, but I think this time I can go for this engine room down here. And after that go for the other engine rooms. I think that should save a little bit of time. Maybe drop one quarter onto both sniper towers. No, just some barrages. And artilleries. I have Force 1. An interesting attack. Definitely gonna do a quick time. He avoided a lot of those defenses down there. Missing attack there with 2 rifles. Yeah, I think I can... Okay, this one has a shock blaster. Yeah, I could do a similar attack to the attack that the opponent did against me. And maybe 5 Bombardiers, so I can try that. And come on, and maybe I can critter one of those engine rooms. Could be possible. Go for maybe 1 shock on this critter launcher. Yeah, attack looks actually very good. Can shock those critter launchers and then I should be fine. Doesn't look like there's a lot left that can take out my troops. Maybe I should have saved some GB though. Like if I want to check out one of these two engine rooms with the GB. They go for like 2 barrages. 3 artilleries on that flamethrower. And go towards this shark blaster. 2 critters maybe to take out that engine room. Like the sniper towers will take out a few of them. But hopefully not too many. I think that time could have been a lot faster if some bombardiers would have went towards this one engine room. Yeah, if I just would have been able to take it out a bit faster. But yeah, doesn't matter a lot. Yeah, just finished my base. And it's a rank 24, so I'm gonna get a decent amount of stars. I think if I get a rank 25, I can't really unlock something. Yeah, I would have to wait. Like Sparky could also be interesting, but I don't think she would be worth it. Maybe on like some spread out bases. Actually could hack maybe a critter launcher. That could be useful. Hi Andre. Hopefully it does not take too much time. Yeah, unfortunately always near the season end. Takes a lot more time to find opponents. But like most stop playing. I'm going to use one Bombardier on the right side. I hope that these rocket choppers are go towards the left side. That's a very nice spread. Don't know if 3 artilleries is enough to take out. It is enough to take out 1 krill launcher. Yeah, I should have used maybe some barrages. Okay, somehow I also lost a rocket chopper. Not sure how I lost that one. Or that cannon. And I think these bombardiers can take out this engine room. Maybe gonna throw some barrages to help them take out the sky shield. Other artillery. I need 1 more artillery. And 1 shark for the shark launcher. Hello, Farouks. Yeah, I guess that would make sense to upgrade the smoke. Didn't thought about that, to be honest. Yeah, definitely something that I could think about, but I want to save for the max or rocket launchers first. I guess I study physics boxed, so if it's that what you mean. Okay. There's a 1 sky shield. Okay, yes, 3 sky shields. Yeah, that's interesting, and all the sniper towers are in the back of the base. A very interesting layout. Could also go with rocket choppers, but I don't think, or I think that should work. Yeah, I want to use brick more on this left, so I can take out some of those, like maybe the boom cannon and... Okay, not really working. And the rifles are not really helping. They're just staying behind. I also lost 2 rocket choppers, so that's not good. Like 2 rocket choppers are taking away a lot of the damage. Yes, I'm 24. And it looks like the opponent also is not too fast, so I think I can take some time. Just have to make sure I'm able to finish every engine room. Rocket launcher might take out some rocket choppers. While I'm studying. AX Derby. Okay, throw one barrage into artilleries. I think I have enough for 2 sharks. Almost finished their engine rooms at the same time. How is that possible? A draw. Like, with these slow times, then a draw, that is crazy. Well, I guess it's like just with the voice, I guess it's hard to tell the age. And yeah, it's okay. Like, I don't know if it's extremely hard, to be honest. Like, I mean, I can't compare to anything. So, I mean, it's not easy, but I don't know if it's harder or easier compared to other countries. I don't think that the combat can work without the grappler. Like, the grappler is mainly there to grab some heavies or other troops, and then the critter launchers fire. Like, there's 3 critter launchers on this base, maybe even 4. And then can spawn a lot of critters from that. Okay. Can do the same attack, and this time I want to make sure that Brick is going to survive. So I'll go for an early shock. Now, is there some Brick abilities? Should do a good amount of damage, also to the buildings behind. It looked like Brick took out some buildings, so I think that's gonna be okay. Regroup a bit up here. I want to take out this critter launcher instantly. Grab maybe 1 critter, and then I think I will take out this engine room down there first. Grab it up here. Now go for the engine room. Okay, lost like 2 rocket choppers, but that's fine. A bit late with that smoke. I mean, it depends what you can unlock with 7 engine rooms. If you can only get to 7 engine rooms, I don't think, I mean, if you're in lower ranks, then 7 engine rooms is gonna help. But really what you need is the 100% building health and the 150% troop damage. Yeah, that was very close. It looks like this tag is very strong with brick. I'm not sure if there's something that can defend it. I would say one crow launcher and a grappler would be better. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I think for me it's already at like 700 or okay, it's 350, but that's because I have the boom pass, so it would cost me without the boom pass 700 diamonds to switch a node, so and the other accounts it's similar, so it's very expensive. And like even if you get legendary, that would not make up for the diamonds, but like it would be better, but hard to say if it's really worth it. And I think other bases work also without the grappler and the 4 critter launchers. Evening only me. I mean, even with you, I mean, I also don't. I guess I have the boom pass and instant training, but I don't really buy diamonds, so like most of them are from the mega crab, so but even without like if you're free to play, you can still get a good amount of diamonds. Yeah, it just depends what you want to spend for the diamonds. Like this player has the shock blaster, and he's still in a good rank, I would say. So it's definitely possible also to climb without yeah, these things. Actually don't like the space. Shark Blast is gonna make it very hard to get the troops going in the right direction. At least I think so. Okay, at least I got that boom cannon. Like, this base is actually more annoying than I thought it would be. And my tag is also not the best. At least those bombardiers are going towards that engine room. There's another rocket chopper, I think, to the rocket launcher. It must be. Not sure what else could have taken out that rocket chopper. Yeah, some critters should be able to extract the cannon. I can flare this last engine room about now. Hi, Axel. Yeah, he was not really fast as well, but he was faster than me. It's also annoying with the replays when it doesn't start instantly. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes. Maybe on that base I should try to attack more from the left side. At least if there is no grappler. That might be helping. Okay, I think I want to try that Bombardier attack with brick. I don't think they used the flare. Also not sure if they threw a critter in the beginning to distract some of those boom cannons. Just try and see how that goes. Maybe shark a boom cannon. I managed to take out one of the critter launchers. It doesn't look too bad. Should have taken out that one critter launcher a bit earlier, maybe. I'll have groups everywhere that target the engine rooms. Just need to flare maybe that machine gun. And then flare the top right engine room. Just flaring the machine gun to get a little bit of a better angle. Otherwise those troops might walk too close to the cannon. Up a barrage, and then I think 2 critters and a shark. Okay, that one artillery was a bit wasted. Yeah, not too bad. 2 minutes 7 seconds. Well, definitely a grindy season, but I guess every season is like this nowadays. $11 stars. Like, I mean, the attacks are not really so that you can make a big difference. I mean, I just dropped the troops and throw some sharks or critters, a barrage and artillery. But not really using a lot of flares. Which like always makes the attacks a little bit that it's more possible to win with a good attack. Okay, what is that base? Like, I don't know what this base is supposed to be. I think brick would be better. Drop some critters. And I think I will use that one remaining Bombardier on that left side. Because it should be able to take out this one engine room. It does look like brick is gonna do a lot. That heavy chopper on the left got taken out, so that's not good at all. Like, I think Sparky would be very nice for this base. What is his name? Okay. Maybe it would be better to attack from the left side and then where the last engine rooms. Could be better. Because those heavy choppers got taken out way too fast. Which just ended the attack. I don't think you really need to upgrade Sparky. Like, I guess it would help because she spawns the critters a little bit faster. But I don't think it makes a huge difference. Go for 2 brick cluster grenades. Another one. Yeah, it's nicely taking out some of those critter launchers. One critter on that left side. because I don't think I'm really able to critter some of the top engine rooms, because I don't have a lot of GB left. And it looks like my troops might be able to, yeah, naturally walk towards those engine rooms. Let's take out this rocket launcher, and they should split. Yeah, I think that looks good. GG CH Leo. Yeah, I'm not sure if Brick or Spark is stronger than Brick on this base. But I didn't try her so far. Like, how much damage does that ability even do? Because I'm pretty sure it's not doing more damage from the troop damage. I think it would be level 6, so even less than this. It's definitely more difficult now to really upgrade all the abilities without the tokens. I wonder if Brick could be good, maybe. I think I want to try Brick this time. Like maybe I can cluster grenade one of the rotor launchers. And have to shock the boom cannon. And these rocket choppers are always going to that side. Let's take out that rotor launcher, or I guess not. At least Brick does a good amount of damage. I think I wasted one ability. Okay, drop one critter there to distract the cannon, and then I need critters to distract from the shock launcher behind this engine room. .151, not the best time, but let's see if it is enough. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, I think that would help, but then I need to delay the Bombardiers. Maybe I should also drop critters earlier onto the smoke earlier for the troops that get grappled from the grappler. Like, there were some critters that might have slowed down the rocket choppers a little bit. At least I'm getting a lot of rank 24 players, so that should make it not easy but possible to climb. Okay. Also sky shield in the back. Not sure if I want to attack with bombardiers and brick then. I think I will try. Let's go with rocket choppers. Not sure if this boom cannon targeted the rocket chopper or the rifle sire. Just check to make sure it does not target the rocket chopper. Okay, I might lose a rocket chopper there. I didn't want to waste a shock. A CR7, thank you. But I think I need the shocks now. Check out maybe that cannon and the machine gun. Drop there, critter. That should distract the cannon. And then I can flare this engine room with 2 shocks. I think 2 barrages might be enough to take out that sky shield. If the time is fast enough, 1:54. And 10 stars. And also win streak now, so that should help. I think at least rank 25 would be good to reach. Okay. Don't think I faced the base like this so far. Of all the buildings in front, I could go to the back. think I want to try that. Maybe go to heavy choppers. I don't think I'm gonna need a hero. Let's hope that smoke is not too far away. Okay. Coulda was too late, so the Doom Cannon took out two of my rocket choppers. I wonder if Brick can take out the engine room down there. I feel actually it's not gonna go towards this engine room. Yeah, it did not work out, unfortunately. Maybe should have used one Bombardier to take out that engine room with maybe Brick or Kavan. At least there's not a lot of engine rooms left. And I have a good amount of GB to rush the last two engine rooms. I don't know how long the opponent waited before he attacked. A 1 second win. And almost would have even been a draw. Well, my attack also was not great. I lost two rocket choppers right in the beginning to this Doom Cannon. Yeah, that slowed down a lot of the attack. Like sometimes it's that both do a bad attack. I'm not sure why it is so often like that. But it is for some reason. Okay, no sniper towers at these engine rooms at the top, okay. And 3 rocket launchers there. It's gonna be interesting. Range base. I almost want to go with all rocket choppers. I'm not sure how I should attack. Go into this corner. Regroup a bit higher. Maybe it would be good to barrage out that boom cannon, but I think I'll just shock it. Move a bit up here. Go for 2 shocks and flare the engine rooms. Maybe 1 or 2 critters can take out that engine rooms very fast. It's taking even longer. And the attack is, yeah, not doing anything. Yeah, probably need to wait for the attack to finish. Well, I could go 3 heavy choppers, but I think I don't need 3. And more rocket choppers, they'll do more damage. Like, the heavy choppers are not even helping that much, except that they can distract the cannons and boom cannons. Because when they spawn the critters are gonna get grabbed from the grappler, and then the critter launchers can spawn critters. And I don't really want that. Yeah, I don't know why this attack did not finish already. I mean, it looks like for him it's finished. Okay, now it finished. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but okay. Like, what flare do you mean? I'm not really using a flare. Just letting them clear. Or do you mean this flare? Like, I don't think that there in the corner makes a big difference. And I mean, I'm trying to avoid some of the defenses so I don't have to clear them. Yeah, rank 25. That's like all the sniper towers. But there's a grappler. Not sure if that attack is still possible, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I don't think I had to shock the boom cannon. And a bit unlucky that this rocket chopper went towards the sniper towers. Maybe should have just used their like one, like take out the sniper tower or something like that. Actually, I think that was not a good idea to take out that critter launcher. Because I think I could have just used the barrage and artilleries to take out this engine room. I think I will still try to take out the engine room, but now I have to use critters. So 2 critters, 1 2-shot. Yeah, but that should be a very good time. At least I think so. Throw barrages maybe right now and artilleries. Two minutes, 5 seconds. Stars as well. So could be a boss fight for rank 25. Well, I mean, I also got some over 2-minute times. I mean, it's fast enough to win against most opponents, so you don't really need to attack a lot different. Hope it's not taking too much time. Like, so far it was pretty quick to find the opponents. And also rank 24, so that should most likely be a boss fight. Yeah, no sniper towers in the back. I'm not sure which attack I should do. Maybe brick attack. I can shock a lot of these critter launchers, so I think that should be good. Okay, let's hope there's only one boom mine. I don't really want to lose brick. It looks like she got shocked somewhere. Kinda looks like I lost a lot of troops. So let's see how this attack is going now. Yeah, I don't need a lot of troops to take out the base. Yeah, I think I might. I don't think I need another flare. I'll throw another critter for that engine in the top right. Now those bombardiers should take out the flamethrower. And also throw another barrage. Thanks, Dr. Ehab. And yeah, that should be rank 25 now. It is. And yeah, I can't unlock something. I would need another 2 chests to get the max rocket launcher. Yeah, I think I would save for Sparky and then the GP and probably the mortars. Or I could go for Bullet and the Doom Cannon. But let's try to continue and see if the legendary is possible. Like, I think basically will just depend on how many opponents I can get. Yeah, rank 25. And again, the same base. Okay, this one has the critter launchers upgraded a little bit. Like, I think the other opponent had them at lower level. Go for one critter on some boom mines. Okay, Brick is also clearing mines. That's good. Hope she can go towards the middle. I can use cluster grenades. I need to be careful now. I don't have a lot of bombardiers on that right side. I can't lose those bombardiers. And now I think and still try to take out this engine room with the critters. Drop 2 critters that are hopefully able to take out the flamethrowers and the engine room. Yeah, I think that is looking pretty good now. Can go for one more flare. And once that engine gets taken out, throw maybe a barrage and artillery. Also gonna get a good amount of stars from this opponent. 18 stars. He must have been very close to legendary. Yeah, 60 stars, so he was not too far away. Yeah, I'm surprised too that it works that great. Thought it would be a little bit more difficult. Especially with all the boom cannons in the beginning. Okay, this base again. I think I will go with brick. Hey, Booyah Cop. 3 times, really. Don't remember that I played that much yesterday. But yeah, maybe when I collected the chest. I kind of want to drop the bombardiers already, but I think I will wait a little bit. Yeah, I don't like all this flaring around. But Heavy Chopper is still not going where I want him. I don't know about this base is strange. Like always, I'm losing some troops that are not going where I want them to go. Okay, actually, I could be able to barrage out the engine room on the left. I would make the attack, I think, very quickly at least. We'll need a few of the cluster grenades. And I think that was for barrages. I would just need a lot of artilleries. Okay, the opponent retreated, so it doesn't matter. And my time is not really fast anyway. Hey, bulldogs. And 13 stars. And yeah, I'm good, thank you. Okay, the next rank 25. And again this base. Try something different maybe. And now still managed to lose one rocket chopper. Even another one. Don't feel like this attack is working at all. Let's retreat here. Yeah, no way I would have won against him. Hey, Robert. So that attack did not work at all. I think I'll just try the usual attack and hope that it works better. At least I get some practice with all these opponents using this base. I mean, it almost looks like that heavy chopper rush can finish this base pretty easily. I mean, now I also have the 100 troop health, so maybe possible. Go for this engine room first. And I also have the cluster grenade, I think. That one might be more useful. Okay, that's not good. Had to waste their one artillery. second artillery. Don't think I'm gonna have enough GB to barrage out the sky shields, or at least not both of them. They got that shock launcher instead. Yeah, but also the heavy chopper rush doesn't look like it is making it easier. Okay, that is the worst thing that could have happened. Like, that change is very annoying. That the troops damage, the air troops and the ground troops damage different parts of the sky shield. And his attack is even super slow. Like, almost would have been enough to win. Hey, Hammer. I'm from the south, near Stuttgart. So from Baden-Württemberg. Don't know if rocket choppers would be possible. A lot of rocket launchers. Like, one Bombardier would be able to take out this engine room, because that the shock blaster is not in range. And maybe critters to take out that engine room. Yeah, I think I can try something. If it's gonna be possible is a different question though. A grappler in this corner. That base looks a bit weird. Go for Kovan and our rocket choppers. Drop a critter on that engine room. Let's shock that doom cannon. It would have been good if those critters would have gotten taken out, so that they don't get any range of that critter launcher. One medkit. Up a little bit. And one critter. Actually, I could have flared that engine room. I saw that a bit late. And one shock on that sniper tower. Yeah, not the best time. Probably would have been better to go with the brick attack. But yeah, that grappler in the corner is a bit scary. Well, I was in that area, but not like a few times. But not very often. I mean, Kavan only needed to spawn one set of rifles, so didn't matter that he got taken out. Yeah, rank 22. Yeah, I can shock 2 critter launchers. Bit unlucky to not take out that one critter launcher. That has just like 1 HP left. And Brig is still alive. So let's take out that engine room with the critters. Go for 2 critters. I hope that is going to be enough. Yeah, should be. I think I can already go for this top engine room. And also use 1 critter down there. Go for another flare and then some barrages and artilleries. Yeah, 225. That's a crazy time. But then I think he missed some defenses. He's only ranked 22, so definitely would be missing some things. Hello, Yazin. And a rank 24. Okay, this base. Actually, different base. All was the base against that I struggled, but this one, the different one. Like this one has the grappler and those critter launchers. I think I still want to try brick. I think drop brick right now. Also have to drop those smokes. And for one shock on that boom cannon. Just in time with that shock. And then one, the launcher is doing a lot of damage. At least the brick and two bombardiers are going towards that engine room now. And I think brick should also be close enough to the shock launcher so that only brick will get damaged or targeted. Okay. Would have been the case if I would have thrown that shock in time. And it cost me a lot of time. Would have been a little bit faster for sure, like 5 to 10 seconds. But still fast enough. Well, not that long queues to be honest. I mean, this is not accurate, the times that it's showing here, but it's not taking that much time. What do you mean you are, like, I guess you would mean you are the player that is from the team, or that, like, I guess the leader? At least that's what I understand from it. Hey, Pablo. Good, thank you. Danke, Robert. I don't know, Shakar. I think tomorrow or the next chest I can get Sparky. And I think I will go for Sparky, but I don't know if Sparky will be useful. Like, at least not with level 1. At least not against this base. Yeah, but are you, like, just on the team, or do you mean the person that, I guess, gives the name to the team? Or whatever you want to say that. I think, yeah, brick again, and 4 heavy chopper for bombardiers. Okay, he also has the level 12 rocket launcher. Yeah, so I guess you just mean that you're on the team. Oh, there may be one critter. Okay, that was not good. I should have got something to save that heavy chopper. Rick is not sure what she's targeting. And now the engine room, it looks like. At least managed to take out that one grappler. I think that's gonna be enough. So I can already start to look at the top. Which engine room do I want to take out? Yeah, I think the left one, because I have more bombardiers on that right side. I'll take out the cannon maybe. Or I guess not take out the cannon. Go for one barrage and then I can go for 2 critters and 1 shock. Even a 3rd critter. And some artillery on that engine room. Engine rooms. And I guess it's possible with 150 GB, yes. I mean, I could easily save more GB in the beginning. I use less brick abilities and just less in general. Yeah, definitely something to think about. I think I want to wait. I would try attacks like this. At least would need, I think, 150 GB. I think I would need like 2 chests. So I guess the legend chest if I can get there, and then, yeah, but I can't, not really gonna play in the night, so I would get there tomorrow. Like, I think this base is a little bit of a mistake here with the machine gun. Because I can just use a critter and it's gonna stay in the blind spot. So I don't even have to take out that machine gun. So I could even try to take out both of the 2 engine rooms at the top with critters this time. I think I'll just see how it goes in the beginning, and then I can see if I want to do that. I almost managed to take out the Doom Cannon with brick abilities. But now I don't have a lot of troops on this left side. Luckily that shock was in time. I'm not sure if I can try to take out the 2 top engine rooms with critters at this point. And I think it could be possible. Especially because I lost a lot of troops already, so it might make sense to try that. And I have a lot of GB, so I think that should be possible. Yeah, definitely possible. A medkit to make sure some bombardiers stay alive. He run out. Yeah, halfway to legend. Or a little bit more than halfway. But then it should get slower once I'm getting closer. But I think it helped that it only had 1 flamethrower at that top right engine room and 1 machine gun, which is like useless. Because I can drop a critter into the blind spot and then the machine gun does not do something. Yeah, well, but I think at this point you will, for those 6 engine rooms that have everything unlocked, should slowly also be able to get to the building health and the troop damage. Like the other account, where I had 6 engine rooms, or with the most defenses, I'm already at the troop damage, and yeah, so they should catch up. What do you mean with this English commonly spoken in Germany? Like, I guess it really depends, like, not really, like if you just go out, walk somewhere, then like most would not speak English, but I mean, I guess there would be some like areas where English is more common, like, but I think would be more, I don't know, would say it's hard to explain, but yeah, not really that common, but like I would say that most are able to speak it. Okay, let's make the space here. No boom cannon, or do I miss something? Okay, let's use some brick abilities. They got one quarter launcher. Yeah, another one. Yeah, I lost 2 heavy choppers. I think I'll have to go again for the attack to take out both of the top 2 engine rooms with the critters. Okay, here I should just need 1 critter maybe. And here 2 critters and a shark. Add more critters. Okay, the opponent retreated. Yeah, my time is gonna be very fast. That critter attack is definitely working, but again he was a rank 22, did not have the Doom Cannon, so that made it a lot easier. Not sure. Like, I could see Shock Knuckles to be useful, for sure, but I think Brick with the classic grenade might be a little bit better. Like, at least Brick can take out the buildings with the classic grenade. Shock Knuckles would just shock, but I guess it's very even. Like, I think one thing that could be an issue with the Bullet and Shock Knuckles is that Bullet could easily, because I think the targeting is a little bit strange since the last, I don't know which update, but it was changed a bit, and like I think he can only target a building once. If you use another Shock Knuckles, then sometimes he can go to a completely different place. Okay, let's try something. Luckily that cannon did not took out my rocket chopper. I think that was very close. They go for one shock. Maybe a shock on this boom cannon. Yeah, okay, but these rocket choppers are not really helping. Just losing them. Only have 3 of them left. I guess if he takes out that engine room, I can retreat. And at rank 22. A lot of them. Okay, let's take a close look at the flamethrower ranges. Yeah, that is not the best placement. I only have to take out this flamethrower and this one. And then it's just some critters. They don't even have, I think, Doom Cannon. Okay, but no Bombardiers are really going towards this left side. Okay, one is going there now. And the engine rooms are gonna get taken out in a few seconds. Even try to critter that engine room a little bit. Probably gonna get again only 1 star. Yes. I mean, the base is not really good with this flamethrower placement, because I only had to take out 1 of them and not both. And I would say it also helped that he did not have the Doom Cannon, and I guess probably also missed a few other defenses. So that definitely made it easier. I don't think Bullet and Taunt would be useful. I mean, on those bases with the front compact, if Bullet gets grabbed from the grappler, And then the critter launchers are gonna spawn a lot of critters. I guess it could work if Bullet stays alive, and then once the sky shields get taken out, then you could throw like one artillery and take out all the critters, but I think that would not work. I'm from Germany. I think against this base I can only take out one engine room at the back. I mean, with this flamethrower I could try to only take out these two defenses. But there's a doom cannon, so I need to be careful. So let's chuck this doom cannon. Also shock those critter launchers once. Where is Brick? Okay. Got taken out there somehow. Not sure how that happened. That's gonna be an issue now. Because that grappler is probably gonna grab the bombardiers now. Like if he also does not do a good attack, there's a small, very small chance maybe. It doesn't look like I can win at this point. I think I got a little bit unlucky with the brick that she got pulled from the grappler. Bombardiers also can't finish the engine room. Yeah, he also does that attack, I guess, with taking out two of the, or both of the top engine rooms. Actually, he does not. His attack was slow. got confused. Well, I guess it's basically the same of what it would be in English if you change the K to a C. I mean, almost sounds the same. Like, it would be like the plants that are in the desert. Do you mean the highest rank with the rank, like legend rank? Or do you mean the place? I think the highest rank, don't know what exactly, but I think about like legend 4 and a few stars. But the place would be first place. Okay, no critter launchers. Very interesting. Well, to be honest, I don't care too much who wins. Okay, spare this boom cannon. So finally can have all the rocket choppers left. I'm gonna shock that. And I'll shock this other boom cannon. Okay, so I think I'll take out that cannon. Looks like there's a boom mine behind that statue or the trophy. So I'm gonna take it out. The opponent also looks like he's very fast. There was some barrages and artilleries on that left side, maybe. Yeah, actually, Legend rank X, I think I also reached that, but like it's basically because of the Warship, how it was in the first 3 seasons, if I remember correctly. Yeah, a little bit unlucky. Yeah, still not really a good attack against this base. Yeah, but without this old rank system, like with how it is currently, my highest was Legend 4, but in a 28-day season, so yeah, it just made it easier to reach those ranks when the season is longer. I would say it's definitely a good change. Because at that time, the only thing that would matter would be the win percentage. Okay, I'm gonna go for one shock. It also feels like Brick is firing the abilities a lot slower than what it was in the past. I could be wrong, but it really looks like she's taking some time before fires the cluster grenades. I guess it's also not really possible to spam the abilities like it used to. I think I'm gonna have to try to take out both of the top engine rooms with critters. Go for one barrage, 2 critters, 1 shock. And I think I'll have to do the same here. I hope I have enough GB to do that. For something like this. A medkit. Not the fastest time, but I guess kind of saved the attack. I don't think that would work. I think 6 heavy choppers would be too much. If you mean against this base. Against the other one might be better. But then I'm not sure how I would attack this base with 6 heavy chopper. Well, I mean, so far, I think I'll always finish the base. I mean, need to be careful when there's a doom cannon. But I mean, it still should be possible. Most of the times. Yeah, definitely possible to notice it. Here it might be a little bit tricky. And it's not even that it's slower to fire abilities in a row. Also a lot slower to even like get the first ability to do something. Like there was faster, but other times it took quite a while. See if I can target that rotor launcher. And I don't have a lot of bombardiers left on this left side. Not even a lot of bombardiers left in general at this point. Hope they can deal with those critter launchers. And if they're that one. And then with those heavies there should hopefully be enough damage to take out everything. Those shark was a bit late. Hope they can still take out the flamethrower. Let's drop one smoke there. And then flare this cannon and go for one shark. And flare into that blind spot. Okay, that's good that the critters are moving to this middle. At least I think that it is good. I think the opponent looks like he's about to finish the base. So I'm probably going to be too slow. Yeah, might win. I don't think I need Kovan to bring back Bombardiers. Like, I'm not losing too many Bombardiers, it's the heavies that are getting taken out. I would definitely think so. I think rank 23 should be possible with just building health and 100% troop damage. I mean, you should have a decent amount of other defenses to make up for the missing building troop damage. So that should be good. Okay, this base looks a little bit easier. That could be wrong. Very nice shark on that Doom Cannon. We need to take out that. Now I can use a brick ability. I just want to wait a bit before I use a cluster grenade. Okay, but now need to be very careful. Bombardiers are also getting wrapped from the grappler. There, that rocket launcher. I don't know what changed about the bases, but for some reason they seem to be a bit more difficult now. No, I would need the next chest also. So 2 chests. Because that is 28. So. And the next chest is only 22, or with legend would be 25. I lost that heavy chopper way too fast. Should have shocked that boom cannon once. And a rank 21. Like, that is crazy to get a rank 21 player. I mean, just from rank 21, that's at least 300 to 1 star difference. And I also have a few stars, so that's definitely crazy. Go for maybe 2 brick abilities. Another one that should take out the hot pot. Fortunately, again, 1 critter launcher is just there with a very small amount of health. And looks like all the critter launchers just there with almost no health left. Let's go for these up 2 engine rooms. I think that should be enough for 2 critters and a shark. And yeah, this base, no boom cannon. And 1 star. Uh, 288 global. Yeah, well, I guess you're missing the grappler for this base. I don't think Iron Will would be useful. And I don't need to protect the Bombardiers, I need heavies in front of the Bombardiers. Or other troops. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it works on a live stream, but usually there should be a I'm not sure what the word is. I think there should be subtitles, I guess, that get translated automatically. I don't know if that works on a live stream, to be honest. I mean, it's not surprising to get only 1 star. Like, I was at rank with 29 stars, so even if he would have been at rank 21 with 99 stars, that would have already been a 330 star difference, so yeah, that's a lot. Like, I think about 270 stars, it starts to be plus 1 star. And the next rank, 21. I mean, and to be honest, I don't even want to play against opponents like this. I mean, like, if I would be one of these rank 21s, that would be very annoying. Yeah, I mean, a lot are start playing the season, so not surprising that this is possible. And I'm not even in the top 50, or I might be in the top 50, but like, if then only like barely. Let's try to finish the attack somewhat quick, so I kind of want to see at what star cell this opponent is. I mean, it's not surprising. Like, at this time a lot are not playing in general. And also it's close to the end of the season. He's retreating, let's try to... Okay, leaderboard. So I'm at 25 with 30 stars. So rank 22 with 0 stars would already be 330 stars lower. And how many stars does he have? Or did he have? Yeah, like 333 stars below me. I almost... They're not even the top 50, top 500. I didn't even have to wait a long time to find him. I mean, just that I think about, I guess, like 60th place, 50 to 54th place. and that I'm playing against players with that are just inside of the top 500. I guess it says a lot about how many players are playing the season at this point in the last, like 3 to 4 days. And yes, I have the max barrage. And yeah, was like, I matched both of them in a row. And the next thing is probably Sparky and then the GBE, and I guess then probably the 6 motors, but then 4 sniper towers could also be good. Well, then I think either the 6 motors or 3 boom cannons. Hello, Bam Bam. A bit unlucky for you to match me as a rank 25. Okay, this time I'm gonna try to be more careful with this attack and try not to lose all the troops in the beginning. I'm also gonna shock those guerrilla launchers. I think that should already help a lot. Okay, still lost this heavy chopper. Try to keep those bombardiers alive with some medkits. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna use too many critters at the top engine rooms. Gonna be a slower time, but I can't do something against that. I can take out one of the engine rooms. Should be enough for 2 critters and a shark. Yeah, I think better to attack like this. At least against bases that have the Doom Cannon. I mean, most of the opponents are not really doing quick times against me. Like, somehow every attack, someone leaves engine rooms. Okay, again, back on the win streak. I don't know about that. Like I think at least this legend player did a quick time. And I think you're the same. I still don't really have a good attack against this one base. Even though I faced it like probably 10 times already today. Seekers in this season. I think it's hard to say, but I think at least against these spread out bases, Seekers would be strong. Against a base like this, like the one that I have, they might be a bit more difficult. I would definitely say it would be possible against some bases, at least. Like mainly those spread out bases, they should be pretty easy with Seekers, at least some of them. But then they're also not really defending Seekers, so that also makes a difference. And I guess I'm just gonna shock those defenses. And that sharp blast is gonna cause some problems. Try and keep it shocked. Unfortunately, I lost all of my heavies. Or the heavy choppers on that side of the base. So let's see how fast I can finish it now. Yeah, I'm gonna take out this top left engine room with the critters. I think one shark is still possible. Okay, it is not. So some artilleries. And I should have used a few smokes. Protect these bombardiers. Still a 210 is a okay time. Yeah, laser rangers would destroy these bases probably. But then again, if there would be laser rangers, the bases would look different. I mean, this is kind of the issue with only one troop that is possible to use. Like, obviously you could also use bombardiers, but... And I mean, I'm also using bombardiers. But I mean, the rocket choppers are also possible against this base. At least on the spread out bases, there's really only the rocket choppers that you can use. Yeah, without the sky shield, it's not good. But it's just so easy to shock the critter launchers. And I mean, that's like the purpose of this base, I guess. Okay, this one also looks like he does not have a doom cannon. Shock once. Got one critter. Try and clear some of these. That did not work out too well. At least got some boom mines cleared. Shock those critter launchers once. It got grabbed again. I'm not sure how that is possible. Guess maybe there were no heavies in front of her. Yeah, I'm gonna need to save more GB now. If I want to use another 2 critters and shock. Would be 23 plus 28 would be 51. So 73 GB. Yeah, 73 GB. But somehow I lost all bombardiers. Okay, let's go like this. And then flare this flamethrower. Move maybe here and then drop some critters. At least now that the shock launcher is distracted. Oh, really have to hope that the opponent is not doing a good time. Yeah, I'm winning, but that was scary. Not sure how the grappler got all the bombardiers. It must be that there were no heavies left. For some reason. Yeah, I think once there are two critters, like friendly and enemy critters that are trying to take each other out, that can be a bit of a mess. Okay, 2 Doom Cannons. No Grappler and no Rotor Launcher, so I'm not gonna use Brick. I think 2 Rifles. And the Heavy Chopper is a bit more on the side. Yeah, just gonna bring back rifles when I need them. So this Shark Blaster is not gonna take out too many heavies, so that this one Bombardier is gonna be able to finish that engine room. And I think just go for another 2 engine rooms at the top now. I think that should be enough. Another critter on that engine room. Yeah, lost all the troops on that left side. Let's take that engine room out then with some barrages and artilleries. They're rank 22, so probably only gonna get 1 star. Or 2 if I'm lucky. Hey, Captain Chewie. Okay, 2 stars. Probably switch back to Brick. Might be difficult to take out the top 2 engine rooms, but I can try. I think just in time to shock that Doom Cannon before it fired. I'm gonna lose that 1 Heavy Chopper. And targeted Brick. Not sure why Grappler always goes for her. I think I can only try to distract Grappler with some critters. So definitely not gonna take out all the engine rooms at the top with the critters, but maybe can still take out at least 1. Okay, and the opponent retreated. Still gonna finish the attack because I want to see what time I'm going to do. 8 stars. And not too far away. Okay, this time need to be careful about these boom cannons. I wonder if I could try to take out one boom cannon with GBE. Would be one barrage and I guess 3 artilleries. Let's see if that's gonna help to keep at least the heavy chopper alive for a little bit. The thing is there's also another heavy chopper. But Rick got shocked. And now she's just standing there not moving at all. The grappler kind of helped there to get Brick closer to that critter launcher. Okay, let's see if I can take out both engine rooms with critters. I don't think so, to be honest. Because I don't have a lot of GB at this point. But maybe it's possible. Which I'm not sure if I can shock both of them with one shock, but I can. Now just a question of time. Yeah, I know that. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I think if I would have 150 GB, I would do that. I think it's safer to not use too much GB in the beginning. And yeah, better to wait a little bit. I mean, in total it's only 4 critters, so that's not too much. I mean, on the bases that have some defenses in the middle, that's also not possible. I could try that in some attacks, maybe, if I remember it. And this base. Okay. Go for 2 heavy choppers and for rocket choppers. Yeah, and I still have Rick. I don't think that should be an issue. Rick should also be good. Yeah, again, one rocket chopper lost over something like this, and then need to use a brick cluster grenade to hopefully take out the boom cannon in time. Or a shark there. Can try to take out that cannon. The opponent still didn't finish my base, so there might be a small chance, but probably not. Okay, very lucky to win with 30 seconds. And also 9 stars. There could even be a boss fight now, but I think yeah, if I get like one of these players, I'm probably gonna take 2 more if I win. Okay, a legendary rank player, so actually a boss fight now. I feel like that will be difficult to win. It's a little bit different than the other ones. I don't think it's possible to shock both of these critter launchers with one shock. Okay, late on the Doom Cannon shock. And not really taking out those critter launchers. I have to use some shocks. Maybe Brick can get the grappler. Okay, that's good. I don't think I'm able to... Maybe like this. Because these flamethrowers are a little bit away. The time should be okay. 2:21. Yeah. 18 stars, I'll take that. And legend with just one attack, I guess. Not too bad. Here, rocket choppers. And yeah, I would say that the attack still works. But the rocket chopper attack against the space, but I would have to say it only works against the base that it is, or that it worked at the time. Because I used it against the bases that had no Doom Cannon and a little bit different layout. And against those bases it would still work, but I think with a Doom Cannon and way more defenses, then probably not. And yeah, thanks everyone. Very nice to get to legend. Took a while though. Yeah, I know that's him. Well, was that really 140 GB? Oh yeah, it is. But then also, definitely is a very bad base with this flamethrower 2 tiles away from the engine room and this flamethrower as well. Like the flamethrower would need to be 1 tile away from the engine room. Like this basically. Because if it's like this, then there's a good amount of critters that can still take out the engine room. And I guess I could unlock Sparky now, but I don't think it matters. I'm gonna take 1 chest either way, get to the GB, and I don't think the level 1 Sparky will help a lot. And also can't upgrade the rocket launcher to max level. Well, I'm not gonna sleep already. It's like between between 9 and 10 a.m. so p.m. so still not really time to sleep at this time. It's not that late in Germany. But yeah, with the regional legend, I think that is a good time to stop today. So I have 2 accounts in legend now. So yeah, this one and that one, I'm probably still gonna play and collect the chests with them. But I mean, there's no point really to try to push further, and I don't really want to waste that much time. Yeah, I could also play this account, which is also at 7 engine rooms now. And maybe tomorrow or something like this. With the chest that I have, I could get the GB added troop damage, and I guess maybe tomorrow the GB to attack even better with this attack, with the critters at the top 2 engine rooms. But yeah, that's gonna be it then for today's stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.